Hey chat, what's up gamers? I'm here. I am questionable degrees of conscious, which is to say barely. Barely conscious. I am so fucking tired. I had pizza today? Nice. I had pizza yesterday. It wasn't... It wasn't very good. It was not great. Hi Chin. Hi Mega. Um, it was kind of burnt a little bit. So that wasn't very nice. Um, uh, anyway, uh, y'all need to fucking chill. Okay? Can you be, okay, can this thing let me please fix my sub goal? Please? 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 Okay, there. I fixed it. We're gonna do more Minecraft, but this time I don't think we're gonna listen to music because my VODs keep getting muted. I mean, the one where I was just listening to the Dusk soundtrack didn't, which is cool and based of the composer for that game. However, I have realized that some certain musical artists that I listen to are buttholes. But that's fine. It's fine. I don't need. My fave was Holly Miami getting muted for existing. Yeah, I mean that stream sucked anyway, so I don't really care. I don't think I'm even gonna try to appeal. It was ass. I didn't have a good time. I don't think anyone's gonna have fun watching that, so I don't really care too much. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's really for you guys to determine, not me. Yeah, anyway, we got fucking Minecraft here. Um, yeah. Hi, Pookie. Yeah, is that what you're calling me now? What's my name for you gonna be? Have you picked out nicknames? There's some good moments in the first half. The car scene was good in a suffering kind of way. That was like the worst fucking thing that I've ever experienced. I hated that fucking thing. That was so bullshit. It was the most unfun shit. Like, it really made me sit there and wonder, like, damn, I bet somebody really sat here and said that this was their favorite segment. Or like the fucking dog shit stealth hospital part. I mean, I don't know. Okay, listen. I want to preface I'm very dramatic, okay? I I I tend to over embellish my opinions of things. The game was truthfully not like a horrible piece of shit or anything. It was just kind of disappointing. It was subpar compared to the reputation that I had come to know it by. Um, hey, can I help you? Oh, okay. So it was really just like the almost like I don't know, almost like a feeling of culture shock where it's like, damn, everyone said this game was amazing and I'm just having a horrible time. It soft locked me repeatedly and it overall wound up being not very fun. In 2 months, will there be more? I sure hope so. I hope I won't die before the next renewal period. Um, However, there's no guarantees of that. And it was just kind of like, man, I really wish that I had the same experience as everybody else, but I just unfortunately I didn't, and it happens sometimes. So it is what it is. It's not the first time that's happened, and I'm sure it won't be the last. I mean, I'm not one of those people that typically has like, you know, super against the grain opinions or anything, but I'm not going on Twitter with my hot takes every 10 minutes, you know? It's literally just wasn't that interesting, that's all. And I mean, I like um I like the style of game and like the concept was pretty fun and interesting in the first little bit, but then it just kind of became like, it didn't feel like I could solve the puzzles they were giving me with the tools that I was given. It was kind of like, okay, there's one solution and you have to do it this way. And that didn't feel very good for the kind of gameplay that it had. Like I was genuinely enjoying like just punching people to death the whole time. But then it forces you into segments where you literally have no options other than to gun people down, and then it's not like particularly well balanced in some of those segments where it's like the enemies can snipe you from off screen. You can't even see what they're doing to avoid it, and you kind of just have to hope that your bullets hit them. And that didn't feel very good. I didn't like that. That didn't feel very fun. And like even trying to use the zoom or like the extendo vision or whatever, it just didn't really help that much. So I don't know. I just feel like there could have been a lot of quality of life stuff given to that game that would make it quite good. But it's a decade old. But yeah, you can call me Snookums. I don't feel like I want to call you that. that that doesn't sound very good. Okay, I need to find like a decent little starting guide for this mod because it utterly fucking hurts my brain. Okay. So we need to create some fucking crystals. Uh, shit. Crystal. We need these fucking things. And like the soundtrack was good, but I got fucking muted for it, which was really cool. I think it's a really fun a really fun experience um to get VOD muted for playing a video game. Which I know they're allowed to do that. That's business, but that doesn't make me feel any better about it. I'm not gonna just be like, oh wow, you're right, that is business. I feel so much better now. So, and it's like, I don't really care enough about that VOD. I don't feel like it was entertaining enough to really even fucking bother trying to appeal it. Like, I don't know. If y'all are really desperate for me to do that, then I will, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. Fluix. How do we get the fucking Fluix, though? Like, how does that work? We need that infuser thingy, I think. I think that is our only option. Ooh! Ooh, ow! Oh my god, ear ringing. Stop, please. Can I... Grindstone. Huh? Can I not crush this some other way? My fave random earring. Burger for Pookie. Thank you, Snookums. Appreciate it. Thank you, my wife. I'm going to explode. How do I make dust? Why can't I make this without power? What is this? Okay, I need to make whatever the fuck this fucking thing is. Mm, I need so many fucking things. Ugh. Okay. God, the things I do for storage. Vile, disgusting thing. You piece of garbage. How do I make this? Osmium. Oh my god, Oscorp. Spider-Man. Oh my god. That's so exciting. How do I make this? How do I make this? I need nickel and copper, which I don't think I have right now. I don't think I even have storage for quartz or netherrack right now. Which means I'm going to have to expand my temporary storage until we can expand our permanent storage. Which is a pain in my ass, but this is what is required. We simply do not have a choice here, gamers. Sometimes life asks unfair things of us. Very tiresome tasks. You may say, but Raven, you chose this. You were playing Minecraft. You could have played anything else. You're right, I could have. However, the tism within me craves the blocks. The neurodivergence yearns for the mind. It is simply my my deep inner desire for emulated labor. As opposed to the real thing. Because you know what? if you gamify it, it becomes more tolerable, more palatable to these limited taste buds of mine. There is simply not enough room in my brain for a lot of things. Uh, I didn't craft the actual barrel. I made the components and just didn't even, you know what, I'm making the portable crafting table. I'm sick of this. Crafting. Where is it? Handheld crafting table. Okay. I need a crafting table. And I need a stick. And then I can just come over here and make the barrels right in the barrel room. Oh my word. Ain't it so easy? It do be easy, chat. It do indeed. What are you doing? Hello? I did not give you permission to be horizontal. Thank you. Doobie doobie doo. So true, Mega. I don't know, gamers. What is... Holy fuck, I feel like my lung capacity just decreased when I said that. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your life. Tell me a fun fact about you, you know? What's up? How's it hanging? How's it gaming? I think that was a very cogent point you made there. Are you being genuine, or like are you actually secretly making fun of me? Secretly? Okay. Well, you know, I'm allowed to have dreams, okay? I'm just saying, man, I wasn't built for this world. I was built for Minecraft, you know? Except for the times when I get burnt out on Minecraft. We ignore those times. We continue to live in blissful ignorance of the burnout. I mean, even though there's not that much ignorance and it's not all that blissful, but you know, you just keep on keeping on, you know? Am I even saying anything coherent, or am I just like, have I just reached a point where I'm just rambling nonsense? I honestly can't tell. I kind of feel like I'm speaking and I'm not hearing myself. My fun fact: I have I've hyper fixated on a mid roguelike because it's about inventory sorting, and I am almost finished with it. God no, but it almost makes sense. Okay. I don't know. I am in all ways except physical. Minecraft Alex. That's really what I'm trying to say. I can Minecraft Alex. I'm shifting. I'm shifting Minecraft Alex. Yas. Holy fuck. Uh God. Imagine being filled with so much existential dread, you have to forcefully delude yourself into believing you can shift entire realities into a new one just to escape the pain that you feel inside. You know, I really think No, maybe I shouldn't say that. Uh fuck. What am I doing? Um I need to make nickel and copper. So, you're thinking sus thoughts again? No, I was gonna say I think some of these like TikTok weirdos that like fucking will themselves into a new mental illness. Uh, I mean, really, they should just get therapy. But you know, I guess that only does so much. Hey, okay, I need petrified resin, bone resin, sand. Right? Therapy cannot save us from Talbot TikTok. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if it's like a result of too much alcohol or like not enough. Like, how do you get to a point in your life where you're like, yeah, imagining things is my entire identity? And I mean, really, that's kind of just what artists do, but like, I don't know, just kind of sitting there being like, so I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna become a goldfish. Like, bro, I don't know, man. You have VR chat for that, you know? Like, you do that instead. I feel like that'd be more fun. And writers, this is true. Yeah, like just write, like do something with that imagination, you know? Don't just go like fucking posting freak shit on TikTok. Have you made any forays into VR chats? Say so content? Yes? What? What do you mean? I have had a I have had an enormous VR dick in my face, if that's what you're asking, and fondled my friend's tits, but I don't know if that's really what you mean. Oh, okay. I guess that's just gone. No, never mind, it's back. That's cool. It is cool. They were jiggly and stuff too. It was pretty cool. Shout out to my homie Lobster. Um, on the day one induction standard VR chat. Yeah, it was just kind of like a bunch of goobers just whipping out whatever the most like vile thing they could find was. Unfortunately, I do not have titty physics on my model, so I did not get mine fondled, unfortunately. One day. One day, perhaps. Uh, a single ingot of nickel. Okay, we have that, and now we need to make copper. Uh, and petrified clay and red sand. Oh. Well, makes me wish I kind of kept some of that blood. Or I can just dye some water, I guess. Full disclosure, I am so tired too. Yeah. You and me both, sister. I feel like I'm gonna fucking explode. I hate that like the entire fucking world revolves around this stupid fucking schedule of everything having to be scheduled first thing in the fucking morning. And look, I know, when Raven complaining about having to be awake at 9 in the morning, like that's the time that school children start their classes. But I am so just not a morning person. I fucking hate being awake before like noon. I mean, 11, 10 or 11 is fine, like at the earliest. Everything else can go fuck itself. Every hour prior to like 11 o'clock can go fuck itself. And then it's like all these fucking places are like, yeah, we're only open until 3:30 p.m. And it's like, okay, well, can I get an appointment for 2:30? No. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. What are your openings? 6 a.m. Like, like, fuck. And then it's like, I sit there and it's like, man, no fucking wonder. I never want to set appointments for anything because I know I am not in a million years going to be able to get an afternoon appointment. And it is so very annoying. So, you know what I would truly love is if, like, there were, like, evening doctor's offices. Because then, you know, doctors that are also, like, night owls can have more favorable functional shifts for their schedule. I know that's not really how that works, but, you know, whatever, fucking... Suck a fatty. I don't know. What do you want from me? I wake up at 9 a.m. regularly. I get to press. Oh, absolutely. Fucking anytime I was in school and I was like wake or at work and I was having to get up, you know, same time every day, first thing in the morning, it genuinely made me want to jump into traffic. Granted, you know, that's not that different from the norm, but it's certainly lessened when I can sleep in a little bit. Because, good lord, do I ever hate having to hear the birds chirping first thing in the morning. Not that I hate the sound of birds chirping, I just prefer afternoon birds. They sound nicer. I remember a time when I was much younger. God, I sound like such a fucking old person when I say that. Ew. When I was a child, a wee child, I was visiting my grandparents. And they have like this cabin that's in kind of like a woodsy area, right? I was visiting them. There was a lot of birds. There's a lot of birds there. And for some reason, they were just so active on this one particular day that it was actually like genuinely making me have like a fucking panic attack. And I was like upset and mad and like freaking out and distressed and like didn't want to go outside, didn't want to leave my room, and I could still hear them in the room while I was inside. And I forever sat there and wondered why they bothered me so much. And then it was like, oh, it was a very recent oh. That's what sensory overload is. I thought it was just a bitch. I don't know. I just thought I hated nature. Like, no, I just don't like a lot of noise. Unless that particular noise is under my control, you know? They're not mutually exclusive. Okay, but the thing is, I don't hate nature. I like nature. I like listening to birds chirp sometimes. But when it's nonstop and like especially like the really high pitched squealy ones where it's like, good lord, I wish I didn't have ears. I mean, sure that um, normal people can also be bothered by noises, but yeah, it's like when you pet a cat too much and now petting them. Yeah, exactly. It's why that's why like I feel so like I relate so much to cats, you know? 'Cause it's like, yeah, I want to be pet for 10 minutes straight and then fucking want to rip your arm off. Absolutely. I feel that way all the time. Like, yes, I love attention and sound and noise and give me lots of it. And then suddenly it's like, holy shit, I want to die. It explains Chester's existence. Yeah. I was just talking to Chan about funny Chester things, about how she would like actually just be like fucking sleeping ass naked in a sunbeam like an actual cat. And how she's just a fucking stupid idiot cat person. It's really a shame that more people don't like actually have their cat girl OCs doing cat like things. Like they kind of just take the lazy way out and are just like, it's just a completely human person but with cat accessories, and it's like, man, go all the way, loser. Yeah, I'm calling you out, cat girl havers. Her liking her over. Okay, maybe not that far, but you know, isn't there a cat girl furry scale? I'm not talking about that. I just mean like the behavior. Like surely if you're genetically infused with cat DNA, you would at least have some degree to which you have the same instincts. You know, warm sunbeam, go lay in it. Don't wear clothes. You know, no regard for social convention because you're a cat. What is manners? Cats don't have manners. It's a cat. What, you want a cat to be polite? Like what you're working on? Trying to make barrels for all this extra shit that I'm making right now. Because I need to make osmium in order to make a machine, in order to make the crystals that I need to make my computer-based storage system. Every so often just have a week of yelling horny at the top of the stairs when we're on the roof or something. Yeah. See, like, I don't know. I have a lot of horny in my bones. But most of that is like, you know, I don't really want to get myself off. I'd prefer to just focus entirely on somebody else, you know? That's kind of how I feel most of the time. It's like half a like partial asexual. I don't know. Bi not bisexual, but somewhere in there. Ace tendency. Yeah, but I'm not really. Like I don't want to like co-opt that when that's not really how I feel. I want sex, just not for me. I don't know if that makes any fucking sense, but you're a giver, not a taker. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's like partly because I'm too lazy. Totally getting head sounds powerful. Yeah. I mean, hey, if you ever want to board a fucking boredom blowjob, I'm definitely the person to go to for that. Not that I would be bored doing it, but doing it out of boredom. You know what I mean? Then I gotta make sure that I might have forgotten to put one of the labels on. No, it's still there. Okay. Because I mean, if you think about it, you know, there's a lot of happy brain chemicals to be had in getting someone else off, you know? And then it's like, sure, I also would get more from myself, but I don't really want to do it. And the amount of energy compared to do both is a lot more than if, it's like, okay, I just gotta fucking take my socks off for the homie and that's it. It's like, yeah, that's pretty simple and easy to take care of. And, I'd still enjoy it. You know what I mean? Yeah, what a philosophical stream. I know, right? Because it's like, damn, okay, you horny homie? And then, alright, I'll just fucking sit here and play on my Steam Deck and you can just go to town on the piggies, you know what I mean? That was a horrible way to phrase that. That is a storage network work. I don't know yet. Release barrels during the storage network. Okay. Down the line, all of the items will just be converted into a digital representation of themselves within a computer system that again then gets converted into matter when I wish to withdraw it. Um, via a computer system. Started missing all this content, having to walk jobs and do other shit. Yeah. You missing out on all the conversation about me being too lazy to do anything other than give a slightly sleepy, bored foot job. What am I doing? I'm just wandering aimlessly. What am I doing? Osmium, fuck. God damn. Okay. I need 4 iron resin. I have any in here? Yeah, I do. 4? And I need some of the copper I just made. Okay. And then, wait, no, I need 1 nickel. And then 2 quartz. Like this, yeah. And then we can cast it on this Menril sapling. I missed that. I missed peak. Oof. It's okay. It wasn't that long ago. Sleep Fire Raven is the best content. Satellite damages. Yeah. I kind of had a bit of like an existential moment. Like, I don't know, like being sleep deprived gives me this like weird, like drunken, shameless feeling. Where it's like my inhibitions have vanished because I'm too tired to have that part of my brain be turned on. But hey, I'm sure there's someone in chat that can clip it for you, you know? It's usually the stuff that gets clipped anyway. You have now embedded that song into my fucking brain forever. I hate you. I don't even want to read it out loud. That's how I feel when I used to do all-nighters for college or irresponsible work nights. Yeah. I just procrastinate on sleep because I don't like to be alone with my thoughts. So, you know. And my YouTube autoplay and recommendations haven't been very good lately, so I haven't had much good sleep content. Antidepressants made me no longer afraid of my own thoughts. I haven't had such luck with those. So, it's unfortunate. Wish it was mild though, yeah. See, I think my problem is like I don't have depression because of the brain chemicals. I have depression because my childhood was terrible. You know? You can't really fix that with chemicals. You can't really untraumatize a person with pills, you know? I mean, I feel like I've been getting better about it, but you know, clearly you need to add FNAF lore slash fan game break. I hate fan theory videos because all it's gonna do is like make me mad when it's something that's clearly wrong. And then that's just gonna keep me awake. I'm gonna just rage at Pokemon DLC. I don't even care about Pokemon. I think I had like the best possible experience you could have with Pokemon. I played one game that I liked and then I was done with it. I'm just satisfied forever. I'm fine. I don't need to play another Pokemon game. I haven't wanted to play another Pokemon game and I'm not sure that I ever will. Respect the past. Okay, well, so see the thing is, I have no problem with fan theories necessarily, unless it's a dream theory, then you can go fuck yourself. Those are cringe and bad and the most intellectually lazy theories you can ever have. Unless you can find some way to actually make it fucking interesting, which you can't. Uh, anyway. uh, or a sin theory, because that one is always one that fucking drives me up the wall because it can be applied to literally fucking anything. You can apply sin theory to a fucking preschool. Like, you could, like, literally anything. You could go out into nature and be like, oh yeah, clearly this is a representation of the seven deadly sins. No one's ever done that before. Like, shut up. It's so boring. Come up with something else. You're not the first. You're not original. It's not clever. Shut up. Like, spare me. Like, nothing screams that you have no thoughts in your brain when the best you can come up with for a fan theory is, they clearly represent the seven deadly sins, which are all things that every fucking living conscious thing participates in. Like, I love these sounds. Yeah, they're the sounds of my eternal rage at people thinking that they're like some kind of like Reddit intellectual for coming up with the most fucking milk toast, boring, fucking lame ass theories on planet Earth. Like, well, actually, SpongeBob was about the seven deadly sins. Patrick is gluttony. Mr. Krabs is greed. Squidward is pride, or whatever the fuck. And it's like, dude, no. It was about silly, goofy sea creatures because Steven Hillenburg was a marine biologist and wanted to portray the traits and qualities of these mysterious creatures to make it more accessible to children and more willingness to learn about them because haha, funny squid do funny thing to the sponge. And then you look up, hey, what's a sea sponge actually look like? Do they laugh like a dolphin? No, they don't. Here's what a sea sponge actually does. What the fuck's a sea anemone? Blah, blah. And then it's like they sit there and they honest to God think that they're so smart because they think that, like, oh, because Patrick eats a lot of food and Mr. Krabs is greedy, that it's supposed to be some kind of commentary on biblical sin. Like, it's a kid's show. No, it isn't. Shut up. It's so... Oh, God. Like, if I had a nickel for every time I heard some fucking stupid piece of shit come to me from some Facebook post and being like, oh, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Oh, I've never heard of this before. It's so clever. Like, oh, that's actually, like, so dark. If you look at it, like, oh, SpongeBob is actually about sins and ooh, boo, boo, boo. It's like, okay, can you, like, go back to jingling your keys and fucking... Please shut up. Just please, I beg you. If you have nothing better to say than it represents the seven deadly sins, just shut up. Just don't speak. Don't ever say anything. I'm so mad about it because it's like they do this shit with shit like Caillou, and like Caillou is like the most bottom of the barrel, insufferable kids character on the fucking face of the earth. You don't need to stretch it and be like, oh yeah, well it's actually like, an allegory for fucking Dante's Inferno and the seven circles of hell, and Caillou is a representation of each of the cardinal sins, and it's like, no, he's just a whiny little fucking brat. Like, that's literally all there is to it. There's nothing deeper than that. It's mindless kids content. There's nothing further. There is no Bible allegory. That's fucking, like, if you want that, go fucking watch Narnia. Like, ugh. That's what Narnia is for. That's literally what it's for. Fucking go watch Evangelion, for fuck's sake. Like, there's so much shit where you can find this, and people want to just, like, sit there and stretch and reach for it in shit where it just conceivably cannot be. And it's so frustrating because, like, you can have so much more interesting, deeper discussion about these shows, about what they're actually intended to mean and are about, and the clever little references and jokes to real things that, like, the authors or creators were passionate about, without boiling it down to some fucking lazy ass Reddit theory. Okay? Please. I just want to talk about how passionate Steven Hillenburg was about marine biology and all the interesting references to actual marine biology that are inserted into the show that you wouldn't get unless you looked it up. Which is awesome, and it's cool, and I love shit like that, and I love when people talk about that, because Steven Hillenburg was genuinely passionate about his career and made a funny, cute show about the things that he liked. And fucking nerds that do shit like that are hot, okay? I don't know what the fuck got me so heated suddenly. I don't know where this came from. What was I doing? I was trying to make a metallurgic infuser. Yeah. Came from sleep deprivation. Very true. What's the honing comb in your left hand? Oh, it's handheld crafting table. I'm gonna talk about the FF8 Squall is Dead theory. Oh my god, that is the other worst one, and it's literally it's just the dream theory shit, but like in a different packaging. You know, it's like literally just like a different wrapper, because it's like it's equally as stupid because it's like, okay, why why would a person be having this like insane complex dream when they're dying, like when they're dead? Like I know that does that. I mean, I don't know if there's any proof of it, but you know, I don't doubt that some people do have like weird out of body experiences when they're dying or whatever, because your brain is trying to protect you from the trauma or whatever. But like doing that shit where it's like, oh, well, actually, he's on his deathbed. He's in a coma. He's actually dreaming. And all the insufferable little fucking, like, quirky, relatable comic artist people that draw, like, uh, Jake and Finn's parents by his bedside while he's dying in a coma and is unconscious and is just imagining these epic adventures. I think you should have your rights to be artistic taken away from you. You have all this infinite potential in your fingers and in your brain, and that's what you choose to do with it. I don't think you deserve it. I think you should explode, in fact. You know what? You know what would be funny if if they did if they did like a super meta thing where like they pretend to confirm the dream theories, and then have it actually be that Finn and Jake in Adventure Time were real all along, but they were dreaming about him being in a coma, dreaming about it, the events of Adventure Time, and just have a massive middle finger and be like, "Ha! What a stupid idiot you would have to be to think that's clever." Like that would be fantastic. I think they should do it. I think they should basically go and shit in the mouths of every single person who has ever come up with that theory. You know that Buzz Lightyear image? It's just that. All about Ash Ketchum in a it's literally the same thing. It's the same thing. Everyone does it because everyone thinks they're so fucking smart and shit. And it's like, no, no, you're just dumb and you suck. You're uncreative. You're either like 13 years old, or or your brain has not expanded like enough. Like the plasticity of your brain has like completely ceased to exist, so like you're just incapable of being imaginative anymore, and so you're trying to emulate what it's like to have an imagination in order to fit in with the rest of the human race. Here, you're even what about Boxy Boot? I don't know what that is. The only show I've seen to shit on fan theorists was Sherlock, but based on H-Bomber guy's opinions, it was done poorly. Okay, I really don't want to admit this, but I really like Sherlock. Okay, I like that show. I know it's bad. It's very schlocky and very badly edited and very dumb. But I'm also dumb. And I don't know what it's like to be a smart person. So I'm perfectly happy to accept their dumb, bad, shitty emulation of what it's like to be smart. Because you know what? I don't know what it's like. The 13 or 30-year-old who makes a living off of overanalyzing. Okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to analyze kids' cartoons because, there's plenty of substance to be had in a lot of kids' shows for all ages, depending on the show, of course. You know, Obviously, if you're, uh, enigmatic Sir Return, I don't think, making up theories about or like complaining that 9/11 wasn't represented in a kids show that took place in Canada, then yeah, maybe you should probably get off the internet. Um, but like, when you actually explore the actual intent and like, you know, even if it's not the intent, like more interesting in-depth theories about things that are actually hinted at in the show and aren't just like the most loose, like broad brush bullshit like dream theories that can literally be applied to any piece of fiction or reality even. Like, how many times have you encountered a person who is like, um, you know, like the stereotypical stoner who sits there and goes, "Bro, what if we lived in the Matrix and this was all a dream?" And then you immediately want to just fucking like blow your brains out because you don't want to have that conversation for the 10 billionth time because it's bullshit. It's always bullshit. It's always been bullshit and it'll never not be bullshit. But they still think that they're an intellectual for bringing it up. The real question is, are aliens real? Yes. There's no way that the universe can be so unfathomably big and there not be aliens. It just isn't possible. Whether or not aliens exist in the form that we perceive them to be is another question. But any life outside of Earth is technically an alien. So yes, absolutely. There has to be. That's why people like Elon Musk and Joe Rogan are so fucking insufferable because they're the people who literally unironically go, "Oh, what if we're living in the Matrix for real?" And they think they're super smart for it because nobody's ever told them that they're a fucking dipshit dumbass when they were growing up for having these stupid ass moronic theories. And then they sit there and then fucking shove their heads up their own asses and, you know, think their shit tastes like birthday cake. And it's just like that's literally kind of the equivalent, you know? Morning, hi Sharky. Normal cartoon that has no overall deeper meaning other than just be a fun time for kids, or everyone was secretly dead theory and this is all taking place in the afterlife. Yeah, and it's like, okay, the thing is, there's a place for that. You can do that if the show is actually set up for it. There's plenty of content out there that's like, okay, well, this is actually the afterlife. Or like, yes, you are in a simulation. This is all a simulation. And that's fine. That's fine. You can write for that. But make it interesting. Don't do this shit where you set it up as like, okay, you get really invested in this fictional world and convincing everyone that it exists and these characters are really experiencing these things only to fucking blue ball the shit out of you and be like, no, none of this is real. Fuck your emotional investment. It's like, what? Like, what do you think you're doing? So, ideally, what's gonna be like the easiest generator for me to make? Probably this one, right? This just works off of lava? Maybe? And when people who weren't ready for such a stupid line of questioning are taken aback, it further fuels their superiority feeling. Yeah, no, that they definitely feed off of that, where it's like, you know, when you're like, wow, that's so unfathomably stupid. They have this weird, stupid mental gymnastics, brain pretzel shit, where they go, see, you only question it because it's such a clever theory that you just don't have the brain power to comprehend it. And it's like, dude, I could like go out and buy $5 worth of shrooms and have the exact same fucking experience that you're having in your head. It doesn't make me an intellectual genius. Like, I can hallucinate whatever the fuck I want. That doesn't make it real. Like, if fucking Elon and Joe Rogan getting hopped up on DMT and fucking or ketamine and sitting there thinking that they're geniuses for coming up with shit that literally a 6-year-old could. What am I making? I need magma cream. Ba 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 ba. Give me that slime, please. I need you. I need you. Oh, I need more than that. Shit. Shit. So how many streams are we at of this Minecraft world? I think this is 5. 5 or 4. Raven's so based for having the same opinion as me. It's so true. So true. It is, in fact, very smart and based of me to confirm your bias. I need 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not 8. Reframing what I think and influences me to continue subbing. True. Was pipe nightmare of last stream averted? Kind of. We're gonna have to get into a new pipe nightmare, but we don't have to worry about it for now. Trying to think of another pointless opinion to ask Raven. Yeah. Raven, did you see the clips from the new Dota update? I have not. I don't follow anything about Dota. Unless you're talking about the fucking theaters getting banned by being sent a Christmas present, then yeah, I have seen that, and it's very fucking funny. Honestly, a very based way to ban people. Like, incredibly, unfathomably based. See, I don't really particularly agree with this whole, like, oh yeah, we have to protect the privacy of people that you report and that get banned. And it's like, no, I think you should actually, like, publicly humiliate them for being a piece of shit. Like, why can't I know that the person who called me slurs got banned when I reported them? Like, I feel like I should absolutely be allowed to know that. It was hilarious. I opened the game to see what my present was. It was a shitty Rana set. In the specific video, the guy would be toxic, tank his behavior score, then pay a booster to boost his behavior score. Oh, that dude in the clip immediately telling on himself. I just use it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that one. That was the one that I saw. It's very funny. Guys, I only did something that was against the terms of service. I don't know why I got banned for it. Ugh. Like, I don't know, dude. You've been huffing lead gasoline fumes? Like, I don't think it's all that difficult to figure out. It's in fact remarkably easy to avoid doing that. It's not like you can accidentally pay for, like, a cheat service. That's literally something that can only be deliberate. Unless you try to pull the whole like, oh well, actually, it was my little brother got onto my account, bro. Like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm very sure. Literally paying someone to not be toxic on your account. Did you believe that guy won TI once? I don't know what that is. Okay, so I need to get this. I need to get some redstone out of here. And then we can stick that there and stick that there. It's the World Championship? I see. Like, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and be sanctimonious about not being toxic in video games, but like, you know, I got my honor reduced in League of Legends because I called somebody a whore, but, you know, I didn't sit there and pay somebody to get my honor score up. I just shut my mouth when I'm pissed. Like, you know, it is what it is. Breaking Bad reference? I know, right? Pog. I'm pogging. I'm pogging. I'm pogging so hard. Oh god, what the fuck am I doing? Ah! Just play League with y'all sometime, maybe once the new patch comes out. I'd really like to get back to playing more Vel'Koz once his quality of life stuff goes live, because his e-bugs were very fucking frustrating. But, you know, according to Riot Freak, they weren't real, and Vel'Koz mains don't know what they're talking about. Won't get me out of ARAM. I see. I need to make a crusher. Uh. Wow, I sure did not make this any easier. Squeezer. Crusher. How do I make crusher? I need to make osmium. Because of course I do. It is integral to the entirety of mechanism. Is my burger sound? I'm sorry. I didn't see the burger. I was too eepy. There you go. Oh my god. Is it that time already? Is it time to lose my experience? Hello? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there, but my death seems to have grown these trees. What even is osmium? It's just the whatever metal mechanism primarily uses for a lot of stuff. Uh, or damn it. Give me this. On my PC for the first time in ages yesterday. Got a cap card. What is that? What is a cap card? Capture. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that. I, for some reason, I was thinking you meant like it's something like I don't know, like a Marvel card game or something. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, who the fuck out here playing Avengers TCG? Like, damn. God, shut up. Arrow Snap is right there. Now I got a capture card I could put in my PC so I could play my PS5 without turning off my PC since they use the same monitor. Yeah. I mean, my monitors just have like an HDMI port, so I can plug it into my monitor. I just can't capture it. You do streamer shit now, but as entertaining as a dead duck. Yeah, my monitor has spare HDMI ports, but it's annoying to swap between that and my PC, so I don't get audio. Well, see, my monitors use DisplayPort and then have extra HDMI ports, so I can basically just switch the input like a TV, which is pretty nice. I use that to play like Splatoon and then have all my stuff on my other monitor. Which I have kind of wanted to go back to it and play it again, but I keep procrastinating because it's like I'm too lazy to switch my monitor. You got two of my monitors now speakers. That's what I use earbuds for. I just plug it into my Switch. Plug it into my Switch and then use the controller. Damn, look at all these fucking server outages. Screaming, having a time. Is my main one still up? Yeah. It do be being a little funky and shit. It do be funkin' Friday nights. Will that work? No, it does not work. I really hoped. But I simply hoped wrong. Two blocks, 6 ingots. Eh. Back when Discord was new, I'd randomly invite people to my Discord, but nowadays I just don't. The server's dead. Well, I mean, like, there's, like, outages and shit. We'll cut to half when servers just not in the list. Minor panic. Yeah. Understandable. It's okay, Steven, you just got banned from every VTuber Discord. Happens a lot. I like how you can literally see that it's Steven with a PH, and you still had the audacity to spell it with a V. PH Stevens are invalid. You You know, it's like Zax with a K. They aren't real. Joke's on you, it's neither. You know, you could be German and then have it be a W. Switch back to Esteban. Yeah, wow. Is that like I guess that makes sense as like a form of Steven. I never thought about it like that, but yeah, it was actually incredible how fast VTuber server mods would cross fan people from everywhere for no reason. Yeah. Oh, you stank ass fucking game. You're gonna make me make fucking steel? Uh grind, 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 grind. So true. We do be grinding. Oh my god, is that a RuneScape Granite Lobster reference? Wow. Yeah. You know, if I had a crusher, this wouldn't take so long. You have a crusher on? I don't know, man. All I know is I gotta crusher this coal. Crush, grind, and stop. Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Put your pants back on. What do you fucking mean? I need pulverized iron for this. How do I pulverize fucking iron? It's not how this works. That is how it works. What do you mean? How do I do it then? It has to be the actual ore? What are you fucking smoking? What do you fucking mean? Why? Why do you have to make this so difficult? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna use this thing, I guess. It can't be melted. I need liquefied coal somehow, but that can't be melted. You can't melt coal. Of course you can't melt coal. But what the fuck am I supposed to do then? What do you want from me? Yeah, hey, yeah, hello? I literally put that in here in my smeltery. So, what the fuck? A game? Oh. Oh. It can't be charcoal. I don't have actual coal. Oh, fuck. Balls. Cock balls. Dick shitty fart. Fucking stupid ass. Dumbass. Fucking thing. You stupid butthole. You stupid idiot. Fucking dummy. Dumb. Uh. Uh. Sound like you're having fun. I need actual coal, and I don't want to make actual coal. I'm too lazy. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Chat, don't make me. Don't make me do it, chat. I forgot to take it out of my thinking. No. Take it out. Ooh, It seems like the worst possible mod for lazy people. Okay, listen. When I say I'm lazy, it's more like that's just how I've internalized how other people perceive my difficulty with processing multi-step tasks. I'm not actually lazy. It's just really hard for me to do things that require more than one step. And it's just easier to say, hey, I'm lazy, but or rather than being like, I have disability. So, that's a little more palatable for the general public. Not that I really give a fuck, but you know. Whoa, 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 whoa. So true. Can I get a whoa, whoa in chat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Related to Raven Copium emote? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, what plane would they whoa, whoa? Why things too many steps of Wayne. So true. So true. Literally me for real. Wah. I cry. I cry myself to sleep at night because it take too many steps to do the thing. Yeah. Even baby emote when I don't really want people to have that kind of an emote to take out of context. Thank you. Oh, you mean like the crying baby? Yeah, maybe. I'm not really sure what I thought it was you were suggesting, but sorry we had the name of the emote. It's understandable. Why apple here? Give me back my apple. Even frame one said you will not have an image of me with a pacifier. Yeah, no. That is not gonna happen. Thank you very much. I've already spent plenty of time kink shaming baby role players. I don't need to fucking defend myself from an army of them. Oh damn, I just lost 2 viewers. I think I scared away the baby fuckers. No, no, that's not that was a bad term. Bad term, bad term, bad term. I mean, okay, good. I mean, I don't want those kinds of people around, but that wasn't what I meant. You woke the chat. Oops. I meant to say like baby role players, you know, the people that like fucking put on diapers and pretend to be a baby before they have sex. I think maybe you should get therapy instead of doing that. Fucking, I don't want all this fucking wood in my inventory. Go away. This is how Raven blows up and gets the funny checkmark. Yeah? My 1 million follower checkmark that gets forced upon me. Raven doesn't want wood. More news at 11? Yeah. I'm sorry, carpentry is not in my veins. However, I do want hard throbbing penis, if that's what you're getting at. Wow, this has made a disgustingly little amount of coal. Oh, that's why. I can just make more of it. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Wow, these automation things give you nothing to bully you into automating? Yeah, yeah. Well, because the idea is like you start with very complex recipes, which machines will simplify for you because then you don't have to think about how complex the recipes are and it just does it all for you. So whenever I have my bonsais all set up to automatically get ported into my computer, the computer can be set to automatically craft them into those materials. So stream 12 maybe? Yeah, maybe. It might be more. Who knows? It might be a great many. An eternity, if you will. Yeah. Oh, God. It's gonna make me fucking manually remove all of that. Pog and pogging. I'm pogging IRL. My mouth is open in a pog formation. Oh my god, can you please scroll? Thank you. Yeah, well, the factory shit to worry about instead is one error can waste all your precious resources for nothing of value. Value? How wonderful. I know, it's great, right? I need to close my window. It's getting cold in here. I will be right back. There's something somewhere warm enough. It's not warm enough to open my window. It's just so hot in my room that I am opening my window in the middle of winter. Not quite winter. It's still fall, but anyway, I will be right back. Why is your room so hot? Because I have a fucking expensive computer that fans all of its heat into my bedroom. Into my very small room full of stuff. Hi, Mega. I'm going pee. I'll be right back. Is this about having suitcases full of blahage? See, y'all are so mainstream with your blahage. You gotta get on my level and get the IKEA alien. Okay, that's where the real plushie market is at. I love me some green IKEA alien. Okay. Hotkey enabled, I guess. Oopsie. Storage bin full of random plushies, mostly Pokemon and VTubers. I have a variety of plushies on my bed. They are all on my bed. There's hardly room for me, which is just how I want it. Since I've settled on being the what the fuck a gender type NB, I might as well deviate from that norm as well. What, you mean having a blahage? Are you going IKEA alien? Or are you going to see the way and acquire IKEA alien? IKEA alien, if you will. I didn't know there was an IKEA alien. Yeah, I saw a single post about it on Twitter and I immediately bought it. I was like, damn, I have to have it. His name is Afton Sparv, which is a fantastic name for a little green alien. I will show you. I will show you the creature. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at his stance. He's so confident. Powerful. Look at this man. Blahage is long and huggable. Yeah, you know what else is? Rod, yeah, a giant throbbing dragon penis. Just ignore that Blahage is pronounced in blue high. No, I won't say it. The Swedes are not valid here. You will not trick me into such things. This Swede propaganda. Maybe need a dink. What the fuck? Hello? Why are you here? Hey, whoever made this mod pack, can you, like, maybe, like, get over yourself? This isn't funny. Who are those people? I don't fucking know. Probably fucking YouTubers or some shit. Okay. I have steel now. So I can make... Is this anti-AFK measures? I don't know why that would be in a single player mod pack. That would be very silly. Crusher needs a steel casing, which is I need to make glass, which means I need to make sand. But I don't fucking want to. How much glass do I need? I need 4. Okay, so I need 20 of that. And then I need 16. I could have just split this stack, but math is hard. I'm used to finding a new distant goal that need 10 steps to get so that eventually goal itself is forgotten. So true, man. So true. I do be feeling it. Ooh, that was a good crack. I don't know if you heard it, but it was a good one. Not this time. Sad. Sad and unbased. Okay, can I just, like, clear this out? Can I, like... Is there some way for me to, like, tell this to fuck off? So Skyfactory has a flush liquids button. I'm pretty sure there's a way, but I don't remember. I looked at the random. And so I think you can turn it off if you disable mod the pack. I think okay. I see. I see. I see indeed. I see with mine eyes. Fuck. Okay. Stick it in here. Let it take its sweet ass time. We don't have anything. I'm swoopy. Oh my god, me too. Me too, gamer. Oh my god. All of these steps just to not even be getting started on this fucking computer system. Oh, I never put the fourth block of sand in. Well, that's pretty funny. Yo, y'all see that thing about like the stats from like Pornhub or whatever? Y'all see fucking feet for Gen Z is at fucking 68%? What is with younger generations just like going crazy for the toes now? Like what happened? It like doesn't even show up for older generations. Now it's at 68%. That's insane. There was a renaissance? Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just like latent or something. I don't know. What are you doing, step feet? Haha, see, it's funny because feet are for stepping. So they would be step feet because you step with your feet. Uh, we're funny today. Wouldn't you agree? Fucking why is it taking me so goddamn long just to make this one fucking thing? Uh Mechanism, why do you do this to me? Alright. So that's been made. Now we need to make these. Which is simple enough. I just go get the fucking redstone. Okay, maybe don't make all of them. Maybe don't do that. I don't think that would be very productive. Okay. Now, I just need 2 buckets of lava. 2 entire buckets of lava. I need more motherfucking redstone. We saw. We wall. Shmee shmee shmaw. I am going insane. My brain is so full of stuff and things. Okay, what did we need the crusher for? It was this. This is what we needed it for. Ezra did a cute MILF fighter. No, I know. He sent it to me. He did it because I was asking him for suggestions. I mean, I didn't ask him to draw stuff. He just did that on his own. But I just wanted to know if he had any, like, particular hairstyles that he prefers for that sort of thing. Because, you know. I feel like most men who are interested in women and women who are interested in women and other non-gender specific folks generally that are interested in women tend to have an opinion on MILFs. Usually. Yay. Now we can sit here and watch this take 10 billion fucking years. Oh, I might actually need to do something specific with this. Crystal. Oh, no, you can just throw it into any water. Okay. Now I could build that machine, or I could just sit here and wait for a large duration of time. Oh my god, stop picking it up, please. And I am going to go get food. But first, I'm going to uh can I make torches out of this? No. Are you sure there is an accelerator? Yeah, but I have to make more crystals to do that, and I don't wanna. You have to have crystals to accelerate the crystals. Can I pass out here? I wish you well in your sleep-deprived endeavors, Raven. Thank you. Enjoy your nap. Sleep. Whatever. Whatever it is for you British people. Your snoozy what's-its. Okay, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm hungry. So... Are these actually growing? I don't know what's happening here, but... Anyway, I will be right back. I don't know if I'm going to make it out without passing out. So, if the BRB screen goes on for longer than an hour, I've probably fallen asleep. It probably won't be that long. I will come back. I will make a concerted effort to return. But, if I'm not back, you know what happens. Anyway, BRB. returned. I did not die. Just as I said. I have ham and potatoes. And Dijon mustard. For my ham. Because Dijon mustard is good as fuck. Okay, she yet lives? Yeah, possibly not for long. I might have to cut stream early because I'm honestly about to pass out. But I'm gonna sit here and eat and see how I feel after eating, because it might just be because I haven't really eaten a hell of a lot today. Well, and the fact that I only slept like 3 hours, but there's some good ham though. I like ham. There was a time when we had Christmas ham, and it tasted just like, I'm sorry, excuse me? These take how long to grow? Several hours. You know what? I'm going to eat my ham. And I'm going to build the crystal growth accelerators because apparently we have to watch crystals grow in real fucking time instead of Minecraft time. Like, I remember when people were like praising Farmville because it's like, oh, well, it's like realistic time for this stuff to grow. It's like, yeah, and then they get you to pay money in order to make it go faster, which I don't think that's very real, but you know, it'd be like that. 12 hours. Yeah, I suppose. Mm, I suppose that would be. Oh my. Thank you. I'm so glad OBS automatically switches scenes to whatever key you press based on the first letter of the fucking name of the scene. Very cool. Thank you. It's very not annoying or anything. OBS just knows you sleepy. This is true. Yeah. That is also part of it. I am quite deep. Um, how do we make? Oh, wow, that's exceptionally annoying. Okay. Okay. Did I make a bonsai of those? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. That's fine. We can just grow them. I don't care. We can grow them normal. Damn, bitch, can you grow any slower? Hello? Me to trees IRL? Damn, bitch, you grow like this? guess this tree just needs, like, way more space than it actually needs, or something. It is a deceptive tree. Tis dishonest. I don't appreciate dishonest trees. Tis very rude. Very rude indeed. Like a stream, I gotta jet for a bit. They're still going on my back. Okay. Drive safe, gamer. Blah. Oh, God. Man, I'm so tired. I don't know if his ham and potatoes is gonna rejuvenate me, gamers. I already had a big ass can of Monster earlier today, so I don't think there's hope for me. I think I might just disintegrate, spontaneously explode. Gosh, it doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we got nothing done. I mean, hey, we had some great conversation, right? That's something. Mm, man. Yeah, you know what? The stream hella short today. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass out. So, I'm sorry, gamers. I gotta fucking sleep. I'm dying. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go to sleep, but I need to just not be doing things. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming, y'all. If I'm not doing anything tomorrow, I might stream more Minecraft with hopefully more than 3 hours of sleep. As funny as being sleep deprived is, it's not very good for your health. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming. If not tomorrow, then I'll see y'all next week. Okay. Bye bye. Love y'all. Goodbye.